About.
It seems like we've drawn a crowd. Onward, Dr. Left!
East ahead.
What's the target? Coming from the rear. Let's see what you got.
Slap. Bitch.
I never knew I wanted to see something so bad.
Someone. Good to meet us.
No.
That's more like it. I got it. Watch the left. Let's see what you got.
He's ahead.
Thanks, soldier.
Behind you!
Give me a target. Over here!
so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here. We were everywhere once, in everything. They burned us. They tore us out. We wish it could have been different. We only wanted connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here. There is little time. The strain. We blink the... Breathe. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity. We feel weak.
Andra's depths. Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far. We'll have time for that later. Assuming there is a later.
Are you seeing this? I don't think parodies look like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor, and steel Garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Reingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Oh, wait.
The steel Garrote have been itching.
Before we go, Sansa.
What happens in Dawnshore shall ripple across the living.
Giata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of the living lands, where time held its breath. Dreams were substance.
Envoy?
Mihal,
When you didn't it's too
everyone, it's been...
Sapid. There won't. I'd say we're past.
If the...
the queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
We deserve.
Fight.
God,
Finally, some sense permeates.
on your head be the That lead. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Everybody all right?
Quizzical crowd.
Remind me not to
know
make you
what we're
mad.
doing here.
Oh, you guys! Still recovering.
Stop right there!
I let you have that one.
Roll up 10. And roll.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What are you... I thought you left town weeks ago. About time. You're the only one loot. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for... Listen.
This
I was worried for a second.
Stop right there. Yes.
Show me what you got. Give me a second.
I'll teach you!
Protocol demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
There you are. So, you survived the go. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more if... Our conflict was foretold the moment you were born. You can know more of... Look around, envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through He failed. Order is...
Her order wield sharp steel.
Naturally. The Burned Queen has plans for this island. The only question... Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. Judge Steve...
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
You really believe you can kill me? Kill me as no one ever had.
Let's finish this.
You... What? You're God!
Mire la señora otra vez quiere morir. Nos vas a morir.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
No quarter.
Come on, let's kill her. One last time.
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid! Worth it. Again! Wonica! Help me! One last time! Worth it wrong! Come and get
Need a minute. Let me catch my breath. Still recovering. Asphodel!
What's the target?
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Guys, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts,
Sapadal.
stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. For the rebels of Paradis, this is not a victory they can share. Fearing your wrath, they retreat deeper into the wilderness, taking their secrets and ideals with them. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. Though free, Shatterscarp is still haunted by the surviving dream thralls after the destruction of Naku Kubel. The routine hunt for the remaining monsters becomes part of Thirdborn's everyday life, another chore atop a hardscrabble existence with few comforts. The youthful make a game of the hunt, retrieving artifacts from the dead to return to those they left behind. The loss of both the keep and her oldest friend drive Mihala into a grief so absolute that she cannot face the world or her own people. But the Pargrunen rally around their leader by focusing upon a single endeavor, building a new settlement from the ruins of the old one. Inspired by her people, Mihala returns to herself and to her seat at the council. The doors of this new settlement slowly inch open, a tentative welcome to the once forsaken world. When Kai returns to Thirdborn, he's no longer running. He finds a town that's been diminished by struggle, conflict, and tragedy. He finds home. He helps repair Thirdborn's walls and train its defenders, carrying on Tama's legacy. And while his labors do not restore all that was lost, they build something new. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yatsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sapadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
About Obsidian, Microsoft, Xbox, Phil Spencer salvando el gaming, Xbox Game Studios, gracias a Microsoft, Xbox, Game Pass. En la boquita. Avowed, Obsidian. Avowed, uno de los exclusivos del ecosistema de Microsoft, Xbox. Número 1 en gaming, Xbox.